Hi, and welcome to Grandad on an Enfield. Today I want to discuss old versus new, or original versus next generation. This can be applied to bikes, cars and movies, plus a couple of my favourite motorcycle quotes. Now, I was watching a YouTube video about the new Honda Monkey bike, and the MPG was given as 188 miles per gallon. But in a magazine I was reading, it gave a quote of the 1950 Bantam, which I think was the D1, doing 113 miles per gallon. I know the Honda's a 4-stroke and the BSA's a 2-stroke, but there's 75 years between them. So dropping down 25 miles to the gallon doesn't seem like progress, really, does it? To stick with BSA, the new Gold Star has 45 horsepower, weighs 210 kgs, has a top speed of 103 miles per hour. The old Gold Star, that production ended in 1963, had 42 horsepower, weighed 172 kgs, and had a top speed of 110 miles an hour. Now, I know reliability will be better, but that's not the point of this video. On to Royal Enfield. The new Interceptor has 47 horsepower, weighs 213 kgs, and has a top speed of 105 miles per hour. The 1963 Interceptor had 55 horsepower, weighed 186 kgs and a top speed of 115 miles per hour from its 747cc engine. Now, I've only seen one of these for sale, and I don't really know are they being imported or what, but it's the new Honda Rebel 250. It has a single cylinder, 25 horsepower, 89 mile per hour top speed with 84 mpg, and it weighs 168 kgs. The old Rebel 250 has a parallel twin engine with 16 horsepower, 75 miles per hour and 9 miles per gallon. So in this case, new wins. But the old Rebel was a sweet little bike. The Honda CRF 300 has 27 horsepower, 72 miles an hour and 80 mpg. Weighs 153 kgs. Now, the closest I could find to this in old was the old 1975 XL 350. It has 22.5 horsepower, 75 miles an hour and 80 mpg. Now, anyone with old bikes knows that that have a kickstart knows that when it won't start until you're in a heap covered in sweat, and it finally starts, and you hear the comment, "It always starts on the last kick." Or when you lose something, normally the 10mm spanner, where did you leave it? If I knew that, I wouldn't be looking for it. Or you always find it in the last place you look. But I think my favourite has to be about the BSA Rocket Gold Star. 1,584 built. About 3,000 have survived. Today we're in Elizabeth's Fort. It was first constructed in 1601, built with earth, stone and timber. In 1603, after the death of Queen Elizabeth, a revolt started and the fort was attacked by 800 men. The guns were seized. After English reinforcements restored control, the people of Cork were made to pay for repairs. Between 1624 and 1626, the fort was demolished and rebuilt into the star shape it is now, made from stone. Now, ever wonder where the phrase "freeze the balls off a brass monkey" comes from? Well, the brass monkey was a plate made from brass to hold cannonballs. When it was cold, the brass would contract and the cannonballs would roll off. The fort is free to visit, but parking is sparse in the area. There is a little museum in the fort, and it's well worth a visit. Thanks, and ride safe, Grandad on an Enfield.